Hey guys, welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate video. I'm going to be talking more about Echo Fighters today because I've already made a video about Shadow, and I don't know if my Tails videos come out by now or if I'm even making a Tails video still, but basically I just want to discuss more Echo characters that have a chance at being in the game. Now, I've heard a lot of people suggest Nintendo over NES as an Echo Fighter, but I don't really think this is a very good idea because they're so similar. Nintendo would just be a good skin for NES, I think, not a full-out Echo Fighter. I think a problem is that a lot of people, including myself, aren't sure where the line goes between being just a skin for a character and being an Echo Fighter for a character lies. So this is all just kind of speculation. Now, the character I think has the most potential for an Echo Fighter is Meta Knight. I think that Meta Knight could have an Echo that is either Dark Meta Knight, Galacta Knight, or Morpho Knight. Considering Dark Meta Knight is being added as a Dream Friend in Kirby Star Allies, it shows he's still relevant. Morpho Knight was one of the final bosses in Star Allies, and Galacta Knight made an appearance too, and has been in almost every single mainline Kirby game for the past like 3 games or so. Actually, I think it was the past 4 games. If Dark Meta Knight, Galacta Knight, or Morpho Knight does not make it in as an Echo Fighter for Meta Knight, I will honestly be really surprised because the models are all similar, the attacks could all be similar. Literally, it makes so much sense. Even Project M, the Brawl mod, has all 3 of these characters as skins for Meta Knight, so these guys would just be perfect to be an Echo Fighter in the game. I'm going to talk more about Sonic Echo Fighters now. I already kind of made a video about Shadow, but I think he would be a really good Sonic Echo Fighter. Someone in my comments section suggested Classic Sonic as an Echo Fighter for Sonic. I don't think this would be a very good idea because they're just kind of too similar, and it would probably confuse a lot of people that aren't fans of the Sonic franchise and don't know that there's now like 2 separate Sonics for some stupid reason, so I don't think Classic Sonic would be a very good idea, although the model similarities would probably be pretty easy to implement him as. Another person in my comments section suggested Metal Sonic as a Sonic Echo Fighter, and I think that could go over really well actually, because Metal Sonic is made to be like an equal of Sonic, so if they're like Echo Fighters of each other, then you know what I mean? Anyways, I think that Sonic and Meta Knight have the most Echo Fighter potential. There's also the possibility of Tails actually being an Echo Fighter of Sonic. I think I'm going to make a whole nother video about Tails though, and if he's an Assist Trophy Echo Fighter, just normal fighter, so look out for that one. I don't know if I've posted it yet or not, or if I'm even going to make it. I think there's a very high possibility of Chrom being an Echo Fighter of Ike, because in Smash 4, in Robin's Final Smash, Chrom was there too, because they wanted to throw in Chrom for some reason. And they actually haven't showed us Robin's Final Smash. That's one of the few characters that they have actually not shown us the Final Smash for. So either they're just keeping it a secret to make people think that Chrom is going to be an Echo Fighter, or Chrom is actually an Echo Fighter. There's a lot of Echo Fighter possibility for Olimar. He has a whole bunch of alternate costume skins right now, as far as I know. I'm not really too big of a Pikmin fan, but I know that there's a lot of Pikmin characters that just like wear glass helmets like him basically, and so I guess there's some Echo Fighter potential in that. I'm not really sure though. Some people have suggested Viridi as an Echo Fighter for Palutena. I'm not really too sure about this. I've never played the Kid Icarus games at all, or Uprising, so I'm not really sure about that. Viridi seems kind of small compared to Palutena, but I don't know, it could happen. I think there's also a high possibility of Dark Samus being an Echo Fighter of Samus. Now, I think this would be kind of stupid, because then 3 out of the 4 Metroid reps would be Samus, just variations of Samus basically. It could happen though, because the Dark Samus skin was removed from Samus's alternate skins. So once again, either Nintendo actually did implement Dark Samus as an Echo Fighter and is just trying to keep it a secret, or they're just trying to get people to speculate about Dark Samus being an Echo Fighter, in which case I guess it's working. A lot of people want Dixie Kong as an Echo Fighter of Diddy, but I just think that'd be kind of weird because she doesn't do the whole coconut gun jetpack thing, and I just don't think that'd work very well. If they're gonna implement Dixie Kong, I feel like it's going to be as her own character, which at this point, I just don't think she's important enough. I'm sorry, Donkey Kong fans, but I just don't think Dixie Kong is going to be in this game. Then, obviously, there's some other ones in Octoling as an Echo Fighter of Inkling, Birdo as an Echo Fighter of Yoshi, Dry Bowser as an Echo Fighter of Bowser, Ken as an Echo Fighter of Ryu. Really, there's just a lot that could happen with these Echo Fighters, so I'm interested to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to be an Echo Fighter in this game, or who you want to be an Echo Fighter in this game. I feel like Nintendo just giving them an official name was a really good idea, because everyone used to totally hate clones, and now, for some reason, everyone likes them. It's kind of weird how that works. Keep in mind that any Echo Fighters shared in this video are all pretty much just speculation. A lot of them have a very high chance of actually happening, and a lot of them are a pretty long stretch, so I'm not sure. Once again, make sure to leave your opinions in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.